man driving to work ran into a large piece of concrete on Perkins Road.
He says that piece of concrete sat on the roadway for 3 weeks before someone moved it. He'd like to know why this was not taken care of, so he called 2 on Your Side's Brittany Weiss.
He was on his way to work when he ran into it.
That big piece of concrete with the rebar sticking out, I hit it.
With police activity in the area, he never saw it. Darrell Cummings drove right into this chunk of concrete. He was sitting in the road as he was driving west on Perkins past College Drive.
I could have lost control with that big. That's not no pebble.
It did a bunch of damage to his car. He called the city, filed a claim, but then learned on August 13th the city would not be taking responsibility. Sedgwick Claim Management Services says the city was unaware of the issues involving the road hazard. Their first notice of the issue was on August 6th.
July the 31st is when that happened.
And you called that day?
I called that day.
There might be a date discrepancy, but what really has Cummings fired up is that piece of concrete, among others, sat in the roadway on and off the median for nearly 3 weeks, potentially a hazard for others.
That's crazy.
They moved it. See, it stayed in this position.
It's been moved to the grass. Cummings has been driving through, keeping an eye on this broken median. There's rebar sticking out and broken pieces of concrete in the road.
That piece stayed out there a solid 3 weeks.
He's not sure who moved it out of the way into the grass, but doesn't like that the city hasn't immediately tended to the hazard.
And with the rebar sticking out.
It's still in rough shape.
The mayor or whoever, somebody needs to address that. And someone needs to call me and address me.
And something Cummings looks out for each time he drives through this intersection. 2 on Your Side in Baton Rouge, Brittany Weiss, WBRZ News 2.
The city went out there this afternoon to remove any potential threats to vehicles at this median. The Department of Maintenance will schedule a repair.